I want to be like an advertisement boy.
You want to be sponsored?
Not sponsored, but like I would like to like model or like something.
You want to model?
Anything.
That's pretty cool.
Anything like clothing brands or whatever, right? Like
it's recording right now.
Okay, well.
Yo, what up, guys? Shit. Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy MKB Senpai here with a special guest,
Andy Dang.
B-boy extraordinaire, single guy, slide to his DMs. Today, I'm trying a different approach with my mukbangs. Instead of just talking about a random topic, I want to be able to relate to the millennials out there with like our basic ass problems. So today, we are going to talk about phases of a breakup and how to deal with it. With the food we have right now, we have the japchae. I think I pronounced that right?
Yeah.
Bulgogi. The LA galbi. We have the... what is it? Doichi bulgogi. LA galbi. We have the kimchi. The pancake thing. I don't know what it's called. You know, let's call it the seafood pancake because I can't find it on the menu. And because, you know, Andy here likes to be extra, we also got the...
Green apple
soju. Get a close-up for that. Oh, yeah. Do you want to do the honors?
Yes. So apparently, like, you're supposed to do something like this with your elbow.
Yeah, I saw that like a BuzzFeed. What was that?
BuzzFeed, it's just something traditional. Me being the youngest, I have to pour for you too, apparently.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to. What is that called? Like the older something?
It's like something to do with like being senior, like the older brother or whatever, something like that.
All the Koreans that are, well, all the Korean viewers that are watching this, comment down below and like please correct us because I know we're butchering it. We're doing our best. Why do they twist it too?
So they twist it and they have this like little game.
Yeah.
And then like they do flick. So then whoever like loses, they have to take a shot or whatever.
Oh
so
shit.
They do like this weird thing like here.
So.
And then they pretty much take turns flicking it.
So the loser has to take a shot of the soju or like whatever. Right?
Pretty much. They have like a lot of other games that they play.
Are we gonna take a shot of this? The loser has to take a shot of 151.
Oh.
But you have to take the shot.
Okay.
Of soju or something else. What are you gonna take? You got so much bottles of Grey Goose.
Yeah, man. You can't do Viet without them.
That's true.
That's true. Pretty nice swig of this.
Actually, oh my gosh, do it for the viewers, dude. Hey! Alright guys, so there are actually 6 phases of, well, when dealing with the breakup. This is just coming from my experience. So first is the depression phase. So like after the breakup, you're just like sitting in your room, crying and weeping, just wondering like, oh, what went wrong, what could I have done better? You go in your room, everything in your room reminds you of him or her. The different spots in your room where you smash, or like the leftover food beside your bed where you guys were Netflix and chilling, or the stuffies near your bedroom, or like right in front of you where you guys gave each other during Valentine's Day. Like shit like that. During my depression phase, when I was a stoner, I'd like smoke my mind off just to get her off my mind. I would binge watch my favorite Netflix shows like The Office, How I Met Your Mother, binge watch a lot of anime, order like a large pizza just for myself, you know, munch my sorrows away.
I think that's how a lot of people take it. When people when I went through my breakups, it's like more of like you stay to yourself. You kind of figure out what you want to do all about yourself, right?
Yeah, of course.
And like you find things to distract yourself. So
that's a big ass piece.
For me, like I began to actually start to go out more and do a lot of things with friends. I joined different communities and I found new hobbies that I didn't think I'd ever like, honestly. And yeah, like now I'm like I play darts pretty competitively now.
Sorry, that's some like kimchi. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, Andy is actually a professional electronic dart player.
Amateur. I'd like to say amateur.
Dart player. Sorry. So during the depression phase, you just realize like shit, she's not part of my life anymore. If you're me, you want to have company because you don't like being alone in the house. So there's one time I was alone. My sister was, well, with her boyfriend at the time. They're like at the house just like chilling. I call her up because I'm feeling so lonely because when I smoke weed I get really hypersensitive. I'm like, Lizzo, can you come home please? She thought it was an emergency, so her and her boyfriend rushed from their house to my house. I I'm coming down from like my depression high to like kind of a happy high. She comes in the room, opens the door, I'm like, what's up? She's so pissed off. She walks back into the living room. She's like, never mind, she's just really high.
I think being a sibling, I think I'd be pissed off.
Because he thought it was an emergency.
I was like, hey, what the hell's wrong? Comes in, yo, what's up?
Most people I know would turn to drinking their sorrows away instead of smoking their sorrows away. I'm kind of different. I don't like drinking.
When people drink, it's... For some people, it's just, you get tired. You do get dehydrated really quickly, so you end up passing out. But that's what a lot of people like to do, right? They like to pass out, cry and pass out.
After the depression phase, of course, you're gonna have friends that want to up your mood. So the second phase I like to call is the false confidence phase. One of my friends, he heard what happened, so he called me up. He was like, yo, Lester, here's the plan. We're gonna gym. After gym, you're gonna shower. Come meet me at downtown because it's gonna be like a really big Instagram event where like a bunch of Instagram models are gonna be. After that, we're gonna go clubbing. I'm like, all right, sweet. I pick up my sorry ass, go to the gym, drink as much pre-workout as I can just to get myself pumped up. Horrible idea. My heart just like kept pumping and pumping. You see me doing fucking bench presses, like rapping out bench presses here and there. And then I was like, holy shit, Lester, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, dude, I need the pump. I need the pump.
Jacked ass guy that goes to the gym, he's like, to the point where he just falls off the bench. He's like, ah!
He's off the bench, but he's still going. Yeah, so right after gymming, he took me to like some Instagram event. I hated it. It was 5-6 Instagram models taking like selfies with each other and a bunch of thirsty ass guys playing Uno on the other side of the room. I'm like, I really don't want to be here right now. This is not where I want to be. My friend was like, okay, Lester, just chill. Don't worry, after this we're gonna go clubbing. Clubbing actually changed my mood. We went to this club called Aurora. 7-8 shots in, I start dancing. We met these 3 girls from Seattle. 2 of them Asian, 1 of them Mexican. I don't even know why I listed ethnicity. We danced with all of them. And right after that night, I was like, dude, I'm the fucking man. I don't fucking need her. Like, I'ma do me better than she's doing her. That all changed the day after. Her friend was throwing a party. I was supposed to go there, but, you know, we broke up, so I'm not gonna go to, like, that party. And then, just watching her friend's Snapchats, I see her and some other dude taking shots with each other, cuddling, and my mood went from 100 to 0 really quick. I had to resort to smoking again. I smoked my lungs out. I tried to forget about her. All it did was, you know, made me hypersensitive even more. I started crying a lot. I called up some of my friends and asked them like, can you stay on the phone? I'm not feeling well. And like, I just explained to them what happened. After that phase, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna stop thinking about her. I'm gonna go ham, I'm gonna go wild. So the third phase, I like to call, is the wild and regretful phase. So this is the phase, Andy, you know that phase.
We feel like invincible.
Yeah, so we start using our emotions. We start like hooking up with anyone that's DTF just to get our mind off this person. So for me, I had a Tinder phase for like about, I think 5-6 months. I'd be on Tinder swiping left to right. You watch Death Note, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you know how he's like, one hand he's studying, one hand he's like writing people's names down? Literally me in class, it was like me writing notes during lecture and my other hand just like, I didn't see the girl, so I just keep swiping right. Like, we should literally make an anime about Tinder. I'm gonna take some of this short ribs. Oh shit. This is really long. That's what she said.
Yeah. Whatever, 1 per person. Or actually, there's 1 whole big one. Holy snaps!
It's hella big.
Do you ever watch like people who just do ASMRs?
I love ASMR if I don't have the microphone for that.
You know, watch this one guy called Dick Hunter, and he's so funny. Like the first time I ever saw him was when he was eating this piece of raw fish, so salmon. Salmon sashimi.
I think I saw it on Instagram.
And he was like dipping it in everything. He's
Yeah.
like, this is a dressing. And then he just eats it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Ooh, that's good. The japchae. I'll probably only remember the japchae.
I think it's the easiest thing to remember out of all of them.
Wild and reckless phase, like, this is where you start to associate yourselves with people that just want to party, just want to have a good time, just want to hook up. Like, it's fun at first in the moment, but After all that partying, clubbing, raving, spending your credit card on drinks on random girls you don't even know, and the next morning you accumulate like a debt you don't even realize.
You're like, you know, every day you want to wake up and you're like, oh man, this is going to be a good day. But then actually wake up with a bill like that?
Fuck, dude, I know the feeling. You think, okay, maybe if I get a rebound, I can get my mind off her. Does not work, guys. After like just sleeping with your rebound, you feel like more shit. Everything's just so superficial. Everything's just physical. There's no emotion. I just hated that feeling. I hated like waking up regretting everything I did. Like with this phase, it's very, very self-destructive. People try to tell you, dude, you like everything you're doing right now is wrong, superficial, it's not gonna get you anywhere. Coming home like 1 or 2 in the morning from clubbing or raving or like partying, you get even more depressed and you go back to the first phase, which is the depression phase. It's just a roller coaster, guys. You go from depression to false confidence to wild and reckless, down to the dip, back to depression, false confidence, wild and reckless. It's an endless roller coaster.
Yeah.
Over time, you sort of have like hit like super rock bottom in order to like just realize this is not the life I want to be doing, you know, the next couple years. Next phase after the reckless and wild and reckless phase, I like to call it the realizing I need to get my shit together phase. Oh man, but first let me try some of this pancake dough. I have like a bunch of meat I don't even eat. Shit.
I think when you get into that phase where you just need to realize everything like is not going the way that it should be, and like you just gotta look at yourself and be like, wow, like I actually do this stuff. I gotta change, right?
Right.
So I mean, like, you know, we're all human and we all make our mistakes and we have to accept that we did those things, right? So this is at that time, not that many people can figure out that they've done wrong. It's good that, you know, for you figured out that, you know, you needed to turn a new stone, right?
I guess for you, it was sort of electronic darts that helped you get over like your phase, right?
Yeah, it got me out of that, and I started focusing on that more, and like honestly, like being able to play with like people from around the world that are like top players and like being able to like semi keep up with them, it's amazing, man. I started playing darts maybe like almost 2 years now, and within those 2 years, a lot has happened actually. You know, after the first year was like really shaky. You know, I didn't know if I was gonna even play well. You know, ended up meeting a lot of new people, teaching me, mentoring me about how to play and like, you know, ways to focus on how to play better, right? Which then like it blew up within the year. Ended up getting my first sponsorship from a Hong Kong company. I met players from around the world. When I went to Vegas last year, Vegas was insane, man. I had so much fun. The amount of drinking every night.
Speaking of drinking.
And like, yeah, just meeting great people around the world, man. Like, it was so much fun. Like, that actually like got me up and going. Like, I never knew there was so much out there.
Connecting to Andy, the fourth phase I want to talk about. This phase, your head becomes more clear. You start to use less of your emotions and more of your logic. I don't want to do this anymore. I also have to realize this is reality. She's gone. I gotta do me. Not care about what she's doing, but just focus on me. And it sounds selfish, but there comes to a point when you have to be able to take care of yourself first before you're able to take care of your future significant other, right?
Developing yourself before any other relationship is key. And like, if you start a relationship and you don't even know who the hell you are, and like starting off like that, you're really gonna struggle through the whole process of being in a relationship.
And for Andy, it was electronic darts that helped him get out of that hole. For me, it was just finding my inner circle. Guys, have friends that push you and challenge you and help you grow. Don't keep around friends that are toxic. The ones that just like want to stay the same, stay at home, smoking weed, doing nothing with their lives. Have friends that'll push you to be better. And you sort of realize that all this time weeping, moaning, hooking up with other people, going to parties, I could have been using that time to better myself, to hit the gym more, to read more, make some more friends, get out there and just build up your network. With this motivational phase, or like getting your shit together, what really hit me, or what really inspired me, was Naruto Shippuden. Just seeing him grow from that 13-year-old immature boy to saving the village from the Great Ninja War and becoming Hokage. Like, that's so powerful. What does he always say? My name is Naruto Uzumaki. I never back down from my word, and that's my ninja way.
Oh my
Something
god,
like
that sounds like it actually.
That's pretty accurate. After watching Naruto, I've been so inspired to like have the same grit, have the same perseverance he has to become Hokage. The next phase after motivation is the action phase. This is always, well, this is the hardest phase for most people because you actually have to put in work. Sorry, hold on, I'm just gonna...
Japchae is like ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's so much japchae.
That looks so fucking good, dude.
They don't have it with the sauce, dude.
Alright, shut up. My bad.
Yeah, like dip it and like...
I
know, I like ripped it apart and I just started dipping it.
Fuck, dude.
So, Naruto Shippuden.
Naruto Shippuden. Yeah, it's a good anime. You guys should watch. For those that want motivation, watch Naruto Shippuden. There's this quote I want to share with you guys. There's a difference between wanting to change your life and deciding to change your life. People wanting to change their life just daydream about like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. Whereas people deciding to change their life actually have a plan, like step by step, like, okay, I'm gonna do this, but first I have to get to this part first, and then this part first. If you're deciding to change your life, you're gonna do it now. Like, you're not gonna wait for an opportunity. You're not gonna be sitting at home just daydreaming like, I could be doing this, this, and this if I had this or this. Like, I don't like to use excuses when I'm trying to get to a goal. I think of excuses more as an obstacle. Like, just find a way around it. If you're always gonna be having excuses on, I can't do this because of this, I can't get to there because of that,
you're never really gonna succeed in what you really wanted to do in the beginning, right?
Of course. You're gonna have to take action. Action phase. Hey. With the action phase, when deciding to change your life, you gotta implement that motivation. So with me, I just saw myself as Naruto from the anime. I have a Sasuke that pushes me, and I'm sort of like his Naruto where I push him. Like, we just go ham in the gym. Here and there we'll have like bro talks about like, oh, so like, what did you learn today? What did you read today? How much did you read? Did you study? This and that. I'll get to that in like later videos. If you're willing to put in that work and sacrificing that time to get where you want to be, you'll see your life slowly turning instead of going up. And of course, there's gonna be those times during the action phase when you're gonna dip down, you're gonna be at your lowest. If you can overcome that dip
and improve yourself,
your grit will be a lot stronger. You'll have more perseverance and you'll get to where you want to be. Sixth phase is version you 2.0. You're at that point where you've accomplished what you've wanted to do. You set out and did everything you said you were going to do, and your life is way better than how it was from like phase 1. We finally realized that, like, you know what? I'm perfectly fine being alone. I don't need her, or like I don't need him. It's just that mindset where you don't think about that person anymore. You're in love with growth, and you're in love with growing even more. Why am I doing this?
You feel the power, actually.
You feel the power.
Let's do 2.0! One of the last things you ever want to do is stress about your life. In the moment, you actually just want to enjoy your life, right? Right? If that means, you know, working hard and then spending it all off again, just to be happy. You can be there for a while, right? But you have to excel and be better than what that was.
You gotta work for it. Gosh, this pound cake is amazing.
It's all about the salad, yo.
Nope.
All about the salad.
Fuck the salad. Oh, it's so good.
You can go into a food coma or something.
Probably.
I feel like you would go into a food coma. I went to Wicked for the first time in LA, or no, not LA, in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And holy shoot, man, that buffet. After that buffet and the Uber ride home, back to our hotel. Oh my god, everyone passed out. That food coma, man.
Las Vegas is known for their buffets, right?
Yeah. Golden Nugget, you gotta go hang out. You gotta go chill there at Golden Nugget.
It's the Japchae, guys. Woo! Yo, look at this. Oh fuck! I gotta put that up. Okay, I can't be a bitch. I have to finish all of it. Well, we have to finish all of this.
Oh, oh my god. Okay. I'll help with the salad. The salad is my favorite part.
Dude, hey, I have like a bite of the salad. You first wash your salad.
Yeah, you get those leafy greens, dude. You get those gains.
Alright guys, so I'm tapping out. I think Andy's still down to eat. If you guys have any breakup stories, or if you can relate to these phases, or if you have any other phases that you went through, please comment down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that like button for those notifications, and join the Senpai Squad.
Senpai!
I'm MKB Senpai, and I'll see you guys in the next video.